Amyl and the Sniffers is a band that you guys introduced me to and a band that I have fallen in love with. I'm really bummed because this is a band in particular that I couldn't help myself. I jumped headfirst into the deep end and just started listening to the crap out of their music because I'm going to be honest, Amy Taylor, I got a big crush on her. I think she is awesome, and I think her voice is super cool. I think the music that they make is mega punk rock, and it's exactly what punk rock needs in the world today. So we are going to, we're going to hit play on You Should Not Be Doing That by Amyl and the Sniffers. Before I hit the play button, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are important, that you are valuable, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment or join us on Twitch or YouTube because we do these live often. Guys, without further ado, Amyl and the Sniffers, You Should Not Be Doing That. Here we go. I love a fat bass line right out the gate. This kind of has a Talking Heads sort of vibe to it.
Good morning. Can you shake off your skin? I'm struggling to tell you where I have been.
I feel like we just went so I just reacted to Miley Cyrus covering the Talking Heads and I was wildly disappointed. And this feels like Amy Taylor from Amyl and the Sniffers is somehow presenting herself as like a Debbie Harry from Blondie, is got a music vibe like the Talking Heads and is kind of singing like she's imitating like the Clash. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking like the London Calling era Clash.
Struggling to tell you where I have been, cause I've been running around making nets of myself. I know how you feel about that. You told me once what I showed you that, but I'm trying my best to get it on. Not everybody makes it.
Like, tell me this is not Debbie Harry. Tell me that this is not like Debbie, like a young, like Australian Debbie Harry. She doesn't have New York written all over her like Debbie does, but she's rocking the high top boots, like the go-go boots, like the black boots, the blondie hairstyle. Like, I'm telling you, this is really, really, really good.
I'm trying my best to get it on. Not everybody makes it out alive when they are young. I was in Tokyo, showing off a crack, and you told me that I should not be doing that. Hey, I was in LA, shaking my shit, while you were down in Melbourne saying, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, she does have Melbourne written all over her, I would suppose.
Shit, while you were down in Melbourne, I was in LA, shaking my shit, while you were down in Melbourne saying, fuck that bitch. You're in New York, getting shit on, and they were down in Melbourne saying, you should not be doing that.
Amy Taylor, if you just happen to be watching this, if you ever end up in Phoenix, Arizona, let me know. Reach out to me somehow. Let me take you out, please.
I'm in my head, doing the work. I'm putting on me shoes and me socks, cause I gotta get out of here. Another person saying I'm not doing it right. Another person trying to give me some kind of internal vibe. But I'm working on my worth, I'm working on my work, I'm working on who I am. I'm working on what is wrong, what is right.
I like that she still works out in her go-go boots.
And where I am, I know my worth, I'm not the worst. You told me once I was. I cannot do this anymore. I gotta hit the bus, cause I was in Tokyo, popping shit off, while you were down in Sydney trying to get jacked off. I was in London, being the queen, and you were in my head, saying you should not be doing that.
This is so cool. I almost felt like that was a little bit of an homage to the Go-Go's as well. But honestly, I think that this is like kind of Amyl reflecting on the idea of the transition in her life from having been a punk rock band coming out of a basement in a garage to being like an international success that's like touring the world. I feel like this song is kind of a commentary on that. I also feel like there's so much incredible homage to old punk in this. Again, it sounds to me like I'm hearing some London Calling elements, the album in general, not the song. I'm definitely hearing, I'm seeing a Blondie style aesthetic to what she's doing now more than any of the previous work that they've done. And it feels like it's I'm trying, how am I trying to word this? Like it's more organized punk rock is I guess what I'm looking for. And yeah, part of the appeal to the way she sings in her delivery is that she does it with her accent, right? Like she is actively singing with the voice that makes her unique. It's not like she sounds American and is singing, so it's not like she's not losing, I think, something that makes her voice very, very special. So yeah, and I've got no idea who the guy is. I think he's just an extra. He's not in the band. So I was wondering if they were in America, but they're driving lefties. No, never mind. This could be America. I think they're in LA. This is tasty. Yes! I want to go back on this. This reminded me a little bit of like a Viagra Boys kind of breakdown. But I also, I think that Amyl and the Sniffers and the Viagra Boys are really the bands that are carrying punk rock right now. These are the bands that are holding punk rock up in the air right now on their friggin' shoulders. Like the way this whole breakdown went down, I think further reiterates my thought that this is more refined punk rock. Like it is less raw. It's definitely more developed. That was the solo was not nearly as down and dirty as some of their previous works. And I really liked that. And the saxophone, big swell, big ambience, the feedback, all of this is great. I love it. That was my favorite part of the song so far. That whole bit was fantastic. That was so good. That was so good. Amyl and the Sniffers, I again repeat, is one of the bands that is absolutely holding punk rock up on their shoulders, and it makes me excited to think that we're going to see an influx of new punk bands because of bands like Amyl and the Sniffers and Viagra Boys in the chats. I think we need more bands like this. And this song totally wailed. Amy looks great. Definitely like an ode and an homage to classic punk while still being their own thing. Everything about this was dope. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.